So now for the third point, the third point is going to be mainoo is not yet good enough to be starting games. I know every Manchester United fan, aside me, and some few others, you've been saying mainoo needs to start. Ruben Amorim is killing his career. You should let him go if he does not want to start him. Yada, and I just call it hot talks because you guys are not in the training grounds. You guys are not with Ruben Amorim. You are not there when the team selection is done. You are not there when they are training for him to actually get to see the players that he wants to play. And besides, if you are being realistic, is mainoo better than Bruno Fernandes? Okay, Bruno Fernandes is playing out of position. Where do you want him to play? As a 10 going forward? Are you people sick in the head? Is Bruno Fernandes going to be able to mark? Is he going to be able to invite the pressure, or rather remove the pressure from our attack? Or is he going to be able to run around like Mount and Kunha was doing? Is he going to be able to hold the ball like Kunha does? Is he going to be able to press and press and press and press like Mount does? No. So I don't know what you guys are even saying. Well, like I said, mainoo is not good enough. First of all, he's very slow. Secondly, we are not playing in a way that suits mainoo. So except he's going to change his personal game to suit the team, he does not even have a place in the team. That's my opinion. It's my own personal opinion. And I think I and Madam Amorim will share the same opinion. So it is what it is. Mainoo is not good enough. And you've seen it times and over again. He came on in the game against Brighton and nothing to show for it. We are not in control of that midfield. Did he play well? Did he try? Yes, he played well. Against that Brighton, yeah, he played very well. But we were not in control of the midfield like when Casemiro was there playing. That is the difference. You can see a clear shift. Total difference, different personality, total different game. Against Liverpool, the same thing. Are you going to list all the games mainoo have come in? He has come in how many times, but he has not had any impact on the team. Any impacts. Instead, we've just been inviting pressure to ourselves. So is mainoo good enough to start? You think about it. I don't know. I think you guys should think about it and tell yourselves the truth. I don't think, personally, I do not think mainoo is ready to start yet for Manchester United. I don't think he's ready. It's my personal opinion. Honestly, it is my personal opinion. But I do not think he's ready to even start. So until he's ready to start, until he's increased his pace, until he's increased his willingness to, to tackle the ball, to press for the ball, to hold down that pressure, to make sure that there's a link-up play between the midfield and the attack, I don't think mainoo is ready, honestly. Not to replace Casemiro and neither to replace Bruno Fernandes, because in either case, he has replaced them. He's not had an impact. So what are your thoughts? Do you think mainoo will improve? Do you think he should be starting still? And if you still think so, why do you think so? State it in the comment section and we'll have a discourse about it. I would really appreciate that. And now for this last point, this final point on these blueprints, it is Lammens. Lammens have been great for Manchester United. He has done amazingly beautiful. And he has steadied the ship at the heart of our defense. I mean, he has kept for 3 games and we have not lost. But let's not attribute let's not attribute the fact that his presence is there is why we are not losing. Yeah. Let's attribute it to the skills and the qualities he has brought to that defense. Now our defenders are playing with so much confidence. I saw the leads flying to the attack to go and defend, and I was like, God in heaven, what are these players on? Are they on drugs or something? Why would you do that? But then I sat back to think about it. Luke Shaw did the same thing. I sat back to think about it, and I felt, okay, like they can do it now. We have a good keeper behind, so they're not even worried about the balls floating behind them. because they know lammens can, he can cover up. He's not always in the sticks. He's somebody that he knows that when his defenders are up there, he's also going to push and get the ball out. So we have a rare type of keeper. Ooh, yeah, we have a rare type of keeper in the sticks. He can not only keep the ball, he can also play the ball. And his long balls are actually exceptional. Yeah, especially in the second half, the ball he was serving to Shesko, they were top notch, and I just have to give it to him. Honestly, have to give it to Lammens. He has steadied the ship. You can hear these fans chanting his name up and down. It is not by mistake. It's because he's doing a very, very good job. There was a save he did and he pretended as if he didn't touch the ball, but I'm going to tell you free of charge, if that tip of his finger did not tip that ball out, that was a goal from Minte. And to think he didn't see the ball, but he just tiny touch, probably very irrelevant, but you can see the difference he made because it's kept us in the game. It's kept us in the game. That save alone has won us 3 points. So you see, it's beautiful to have a keeper that can save you, a keeper you can depend on, a keeper you can actually depend on. So yeah, it is just what it is, man. It is. I'm happy we have Lammens, and yeah, many people are cursing Ruben Amorim for not starting him on time, but I think Ruben Amorim actually gave him time to gel, because you are coming to a new league, you are meeting new defenders, you are quite young. You cannot just go and rush in there and you start telling defenders, yeah, do this and do that. No, it's going to take a while. And at the point where there was too much pressure, if he went in there without actually seeing what he could do, no highlights, see it for himself, if he threw him under the bus and Lamens didn't perform, we would not be having this discussion. So, yeah, Amorim did a good job, prepared him very well for the time to come, and he took his chance and he held it with both hands. So, thank you, Amorim, thank you, Lamens, and thank you most of all, Ineos, for this beautiful signing. So yeah, I've been your boy Fred, and this is the end of the blueprints for this episode. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to follow, and most importantly, leave your comments in the comment section. Also, watch the video to the end. Watch this video to the end for you to get the full grasp of the points I was trying to make, and I promise you are going to enjoy it. Peace.